Welcome back. You're watching Gadget Guru, and it's time for Ask Guru now. And Vigneshwar has a really interesting question: with larger screen tablets coming, will they replace laptops? Now, this is a theory Microsoft and others have been pulling out and saying, you know, as tablets really come in and you increase the screen size, you don't need a laptop anymore. Now, personally, I contest the entire premise of it, because if somebody is still using a laptop while having a tablet, I don't think it's because of the screen size.
What's the use case for a tablet then? What is it for?
The tablet is used, in my view, what do I use the tablet for? For example, as a reading device, 90% of the time.
So if you had instead of that rinky-dinky phone that you have with such a small little screen, if you had a 6.5-inch phone, would you need a tablet? I mean, the use case for a tablet, I think, is dying out. It should be a replacement for a notebook or not at all. That's my thing. But, you know, to answer this question,
I really think the answer is going to be in a different form factor, because I don't think just by increasing the screen size of a tablet, you cannot replace a laptop.
Okay, so what about
there's OS, there's file storage, how are you saving it, there's the keyboard, all of those
things.
Right,
correct. In fact, that's a great point. I was about to come to that also. And the fact that it should have the behavior of a laptop, which is that I should not have a second keyboard to put onto it. Like the Microsoft Surface Pro 3, the cover is a keyboard and it actually works very well, but it's still not a laptop.
Yeah, so you need to, so I don't think increasing the screen size by itself is enough. You need to do other things to the tablet to make it a laptop.
So while the answer to his would be that if you are in the market for a notebook, buy a notebook. Don't think the tablet will replace it. I think you and me are ripe to do this as a proper story.
Yeah, I think there's no proper story in this, because again, form factors is something which we go on harping about. I think it needs to change, and the tablets need to do some other things to really get them into the laptop or the notebook range. Okay, we'll do that maybe about a couple of weeks from now.
2 weeks from now.
Absolutely. 2 weeks from now, we'll come up with that special show. Okay.